The antagonists in the story are Druids. This is an old religion that is still very active today in the Celtic nations. Druidry is still a prominent faith force. They worship nature, they worship the old gods, they worship the god of thunder, the god of the war, and the gods of the underworld. And so they are wrapped up in this ethos. Then they are motivated by greed, a greed for power, a kind of a zealous demand within themselves that they be the ones that change society. Their faith should overtake. Their beliefs are the ones that everybody should obey and should be a part of. And all others need to be swept away. So their motivation is greed, hunger for power, but also a religious fervor that makes the protagonists something to be just swept aside. The ethos that they have also demands that they show no mercy, that there be no such thing as justice or any kind of feeling of humanity towards those who oppose them or stand in the way. So murdering innocent civilians is perfectly all right because the end justifies the means. The ends is them in power. So therefore, anything and everything is allowable as long as they get to the end of their power. So their motivation is very, very similar to something that we're seeing today with the ISIS and with some of the other terrorist groups, the Islamic terrorist groups in particular, but other terrorist groups too, where the desire to have people conform to their narrow beliefs is such that all is allowable. Killing is perfectly all right. The deaths of innocent citizens, perfectly acceptable because it all results, or they hope, will result in their seizing power and their taking over and their faith becoming superior. And so everything is allowable. And so that motivates the Druids. They just want power. It's a lust for power.